here today in Las Vegas on this sunny 4th of July. And we hope that you're having a nice 4th of July wherever you may be. Welcome to our channel, Ship to Sky Spotting. We try to specialize in ships and airplanes. That's our two favorite things. So we hope that you enjoy our feed today. There's quite a bit going on here in Las Vegas. So definitely hope you enjoy what we have to offer. And if you do, let us know. We always like to hear from you that that things are what you like. So right now we have a United airplane coming in from San Francisco. This is a 737-900 ER, and it's 11 years old, and it just came in from San Fran. So lots going on today here in Las Vegas. We hope that that you enjoy our stream.
Spot 4 with Romeo.
Wind 340 at 6.
Left at Alpha 8 Charlie, Charlie 4 Bravo, forget blue 440.
875.
So things are not too heavily right now. Right now we've got a Southwest coming in. This one is coming in from Austin, Texas. Of course, if it's Southwest, it's a 737. And this one happens to be only 7 years old.
Runway 84, full length, via hotel. The 8 is from there, we just switched to the new runway configuration. Traffic 34 garage 3000.
Forget blue 448.
Alpha 4.1 Alaska 709. Approaching spot 10 with appropriate. They want cross runway 26 right, contact ground power. Cross 26 right and ground point 1, good 8 with 1241. Yeah, 2371 at Alpha 4, cross runway 26 right, contact ground power. Garage 3000. Alpha 4, ground point 1, United 2371. 8 left, Charlie, hold short, Bravo 6, Southwest 776.
Alaska 709 exiting Alpha 4 for Echo 14.
Way to Southwest, American 1251. Left turn, then Bravo 5, Bravo short, Bravo 6, Southwest 776.
And over to map Alaska 709.
We've got a American Airlines
6 Charlie, Southwest 1241.
coming in from Phoenix, Arizona, a A320, and this one is an old one, 26 years old.
Ground 7 spot 5 with Romeo. Track 9 2371 Alpha 4, up to 53. American 26 is right here, right on an Alpha back, Alpha 3, and hold short of the light Jesus right. 1251. Southwest 95, Bravo to Bravo 8 for ALS Southwest 95. Southwest 95, Las Vegas, taxi.
left, and be a Bravo, hold short of Alpha 3 for the Americans, your flight 3362.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We are here in Las Vegas on a very hot day. It's all going well. Watching airplanes come and arrive here in Las Vegas. Right now it's a little slow with airplanes coming. But we hope to see a whole bunch. We've got a bunch of flights coming in today from all over the world. So we're going to be here for a little while. And we hope you enjoy it. And we're definitely wanting to give you the best possible plane spotting that we can. So welcome.
Just pull up 2, hold short of hotel till we get you released for San Diego.
Looks like they're going to be taking off from the opposite end today. So that's an interesting interesting development. I guess the ones have shifted here in Las Vegas. So we've got a Southwest that's lining up to take off. So
Southwest 3845, Romeo Pod 10, ready for taxi. 0505, A left down base, let's take off. A left down base, Southwest, 1251 Las Vegas, A left down base, line 4. Okay, 1055, runway 8, Bravo behind Frontier, Southwest. Runway 8 left, Alpha 8, 3845. Delta 2922, spot 7, Quebec. Southwest 985, down by structure. First, sorry. American 1251, wind 0605 from A left at Alpha 8, let's take off. Alright, Charlie 5, be clear to take off. 2905, right November, going Echo to Sierra and hold shorter on your 1 right. Departure, south of 776.
Tower South
48, wind 0404, main left down for 8, clear to stay on.
Everything on, Hitler 440.
Southwest 380, Las Vegas, turn main left down for 8, line 20.
I will continue by Bravo and hold short of
That was 4250 visual, 1 right.
362 Las Vegas, now wind 0204, right middle.
Southwest 380, wind 0204, main left down for 8, clear to stay on. Las Vegas, turn main left down for 8, line point, port company rolling inside.
Spirit 183 Las Vegas, airway 1 right, clear to land with 0105.
And it's going to be a few minutes to your release to San Diego. Make your left turn on Hotel Taxi Hotel, Whiskey Foxtrot, hold short of Bravo. Is a release between 25 and 28, so you'll be, actually you just got yours is a little worse, actually you're going to be 52 to 55 to your release.
Down for 8, close to take on. Connect March 133, 1 out of 5.
Dispatch about 5 stop.
Southern Las Vegas, turn main left down for 8, line for white.
Runway 2 left at Alpha 8, line up to white.
Southwest 380, contact March.
Left at Alpha 8, double 7.
Las Vegas, 108 left, taxi via hotel.
About 4250 right, November, Delta, ground 21 East Launcher, with the plastic bag and further out here.
Contact taxi, Romeo. Left down for 80, Bravo, Southwest 805.
Runway left at Alpha 8, close for takeoff.
Delta 777, he left Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Roger, 533, 62 Las Vegas, runway left at Alpha 8, line up point for Delta inside.
Now wind 3607, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Yep, Delta 733.
Southwest 966, contact departure. 66, going for sheet.
Delta 2507, approach spot 10, taxi with Romeo.
Right turn on Mike, keep it rolling. Cross runway 1 right, and then right on Delta, ground 21.
Mike, cross 1 right.
Roger, 533, 62, traffic looking to be southeastbound, maintain the separation with 3604, runway left at Alpha 8, close to takeoff.
Separation, that's up, take off runway 1.
Southwest 3845, Las Vegas, runway left at Alpha 8, line point, 40 Frontier inside. Digit 615, you can also remain my frequency for now.
One time, Delta.
Just a little bit.
I'll make the ring Bravo 6, Charlie, and then hold short of Zulu on Charlie.
Sorry, who's going there? 615, you'll see one Challenger 35 pass off your right side, and then I'll have you just follow them for 8 left full length. It'll be Bravo Hotel. 3045, 13405, runway left at Alpha 8. Let's pick up.
Left, Alpha 8,
Digit 615, it'll be tower on 199 when you get there. left Alpha 8 via Bravo, Southwest 2507.
3362, next marker.
Clear departure, good day, Frontier 3362.
Clear 183, roll out to November Delta. Ground point 1 Echo.
Las Vegas ground, good morning, Southwest 4369, approaching spot level Romeo.
Southwest 3845, contact marker south.
Southwest 4369.
Vegas Tower, good morning, Phenom 715, Delta Echo, down 419.
If the doors pull up to the home bars, we'll take on our position here momentarily. Just waiting on some lining traffic.
85 Bravo, Southwest, 2497, 8 at RO, departure frequency change. Southwest 259.
United 2225 Las Vegas Tower, wind 0208, runway 1 right, clear to land. Flight at 552, runway left, full length, left lane, traffic lining runway 1 right.
So we hope you're enjoying our stream today here from Las Vegas, Nevada.
2300 is right, hold short, runway 1 right.
Of course, as soon as we start our stream, they decide to change the direction of arrivals and departures. You come in, you set up everything to get your stream going, and you have all your cameras set, you have them aimed at the right places, and voila. Second you start your stream, they switch the departure direction and the arrival direction. So where we were going to get a bunch of arrivals today coming in, they've changed that, and now we're only getting some departures from our current location here in Las Vegas. We're actually shooting from an office in Las Vegas, and it's too hot to be outside and shoot, to be honest with you. It's 103 degrees right now in Las Vegas, and it's supposed to get up to 110 today. So here we are. We're just doing what we can to capture as many aircraft as we can. Unfortunately, they're often a lot higher than we'd like by the time they fly by our location. We planned this out, came here yesterday, did some practice shooting, and everything looked great. They were taking off the way we wanted them to, and now we get this, them switching directions on us. You can't plan these things, I tell you. We like to, but we just can't. So what do we got? We have right now we have a Southwest about to take off. It's heading out to Denver, Colorado. It's a 6-year-old 737. There it is. Nice. I don't know if people know this, but Las Vegas is a huge hub for Southwest. We get a ton of them coming in all the time. And we're still having a little bit of a focus problem with our camera when we pan over to watch it take off. So we do what we can. We would be shooting outside if we could, but it's just too hot. Too hot. So here we are. We're inside of the side of an office building across the street from the runway, trying to capture as much as we possibly can. Things that are going on at the airport. So now we've got a what do we got leaving now? We've got another Southwest lining up to take off. Fortunately, originally if they were taking off the other way, you'd be able to see them lining up. Our camera was aimed at that to get it, but what can you do? Tuesday we're hoping to do a little bit of a live event. The Vice President is coming back to Las Vegas, so we want to get Air Force 2 as it arrives. And if they park where they normally park, we should be able to get a good shot of it. But you never know. They could park over in the executive terminal. It's possible. So we'll see what they do. A lot of action there in the background. You can see the Las Vegas Sphere. The Las Vegas Sphere, of course, huge, huge attraction. Tonight they're going to have actual fireworks on the sphere, not physical fireworks, but visual ones. I don't know if I would want to see that, but of course Las Vegas has some of the best fireworks in the nation. They shoot them off from the top of the roof of a number of the hotels, and it looks really awesome. We should be seeing that Southwest, what are we seeing now? Actually, we have a Delta that's taken off right there. This Delta is heading to JFK International Airport in New York. It'll get there about 8 p.m. tonight. It's a 1-year-old Airbus A321. Last summer we were actually staying at a hotel right next to the A21 factory in Hamburg, Germany. Got to see a lot of these airplanes that are being made. They had all these different international airplanes that you wouldn't see normally, but it was actually interesting to watch them and see what they're doing. So what do we got now? Our next flight we should be seeing taking off is a Southwest, and it will be heading to Kansas City. It's a brand spanking new 737 MAX 8. I don't think it's a month old. It's there it is. Very nice airplane. So yeah, Southwest has some really nice airplanes. If you like the Boeing 737s, of course. So we do. We like 737s. Fly them a lot. Do a lot of international travel. Was just in Shanghai, China. Enjoyed that. So, what do we got going on here? Not a lot. There's the some American Airlines parked there. Right now, for one of the busiest travel days of the year, I'm actually surprised that there's not more traffic. But I guess they're just coming in a different area, and I'm not seeing them. Well, what can you do? You do what you can. So I hope you're enjoying our stream today. We enjoy it. We want to do more streams from Las Vegas. The only big problem with Las Vegas is that we get international flights, but we don't get the huge ones like LAX or Chicago or JFK, and all the big guys do. We get just some A lot of 737s taking off. This next Southwest is actually taking off to Dallas, Texas. A long time ago, you couldn't fly Southwest into Dallas. You could only go to Love Field, but now it's opened up, and you're able to go to Dallas on Southwest Airlines. Yeah, airplanes out there doing their thing. You can see the Delta gates. That's what we're shooting right now.
Tower Southwest 3691, visual 1, 3691 Las Vegas Tower, you spawn on Airbus 321 on a 5-mile file, wind 0109, runway 1 right for land.
Now we have a Delta Airlines. Another 737, 24-year-old airplane heading to Seattle, Washington. If you've never taken a flight at night during 4th of July, it's definitely something you should do. It's one of those things that just awesome. I once flew from New York JFK to LAX, taking off just after dark out of JFK, and pretty much well, maybe almost 3/4 of the way, got to watch the fireworks, which was really, really cool to be able to see that.
Spirit 533 plan on getting off at the end at 1 right?
If you like.
Yes, sir, we'll plan on it.
2450. 2450 ground.
You can see American Airlines, they're backing up.
302 Las Vegas, ground number 8 left, taxi to hotel. 3395.
Sir, 395, that's 497, we'll see that.
Hope you're enjoying our stream. We haven't done too many streams. This is our 3rd one. The other 2 we did a few months ago from the parking garage at Las Vegas International, and it was good. Got some good shots of airplanes taking off with Las Vegas in the background. But at 104 degrees, it's just too hot to be there anymore. So now we're here in a nice office building that we're shooting from.
1705 Perry, left at Alpha 8, on up and wait. Pier 533, right when able, ground point 1. Top 651 Las Vegas Airway 3509, runway 1 left for landing, number 2 for left side, traffic short line.
It's also a pretty windy day here in Las Vegas today. Trying to get some noise outside of the airplanes, but definitely hearing lots of wind out there. So we might end up killing that microphone. We have an Alaska taking off, going to Everett, Washington.
Over to departure 2127.
That's a little E175LR. Nice little puddle jumpers. Not puddle jumpers, little airplanes. They're all fun, either way. Our next airplane that's lining up to take off is an A319 Allegiant, and this one has the Las Vegas Raiders livery on it. Some people were upset when they came to Las Vegas, but we in Las Vegas enjoy having a national football team, and now we're looking forward to having the Oakland A's come here. There you go. So I imagine eventually we'll have an airplane with the Oakland A livery on it. At least one can hope. Sometimes we get some interesting airplanes coming in, charters that they bring in. Sometimes they're from Asia. So that's always fun when we see those coming in. We used to get a number of 747s coming into Las Vegas back in it's probably been 3 or 4 years now since we've seen them. And to me that's sad, because 747 is one of my favorite airplanes. Always has been. That and the L-1011. Those would be my two favorites if I had to pick two aircraft that I really like. It would be that. Yeah, that would be my thing.
Departure Delta 24, have 4.
Departure 4158 at Sierra, cross runway 1 right, kind of ground, point 1.
Right at 0, starting 1, cross track, ground, point 1.
1 left. 793, left it out, base, clear for takeoff, ground, point 1.
Ground, 897.
We have a Frontier taking off. This is it's going to Phoenix, Arizona. Another 320, 8-year-old. And it has pronghorn on the back of it. Of course, they like to have different animals on the back, which is really cool. Some of them are really, really neat looking. So we hope you're enjoying our live stream. We hope that you stay on and watch it for a while you're doing your planning for the 4th of July. Let us know where you're at. We're always interested in knowing where our viewers are. This is a United taking off now, heading to Newark, New Jersey. It's another brand new airplane. It's a 737 MAX 8 as well. So heading off to the other side of the country. By the time it gets here, it'll be 7:30, just in time to watch fireworks in New Jersey. Are you planning to watch fireworks tonight? I wonder. We're debating if we should come back here tonight and shoot nighttime landings and takeoffs with the fireworks in the background. From our vantage, we would see an amazing fireworks display. So we're definitely considering that, to do that. So we might end up doing something like that. I don't know. Definitely given it consideration. So yeah. So there you go. Alright, what do we got lining up here? We have another Southwest that's actually lining up to take off. You can see not much going on at the Terminal 1 American Airlines gates. A lot of times they're very full of airplanes, but right now that's not. So, you know, you never know. Sometimes there's a lot going on, and sometimes there's not. So yeah, so there's Las Vegas is a pretty cool place to be if you like airplanes. What's your favorite airplane? Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. We do a little poll, see if people what their favorite airplane is. I've been flying on the 787s lately, and I gotta be honest, I'm not too impressed with them. I thought they would be a better airplane, but yeah, I mean they're comfortable and everything, but they're not. Well, one thing is I don't like that they don't have window shades, so I can't set my camera in there and shoot the takeoffs and landing. I have to hold my camera, and yeah, it's okay, I guess. 777s are okay. Flown a lot of those to Europe. Yeah, take them or leave them. Still not like the 747s or the L-1011s. Fly a lot of Airbuses all over the place as well. I hope you're enjoying what we're offering today. My name's Megan, by the way. There's two of us that run this channel. Naz and myself. Naz is the camera operator. And I am doing the switching and the narration, which I don't know if people like that or not. Sometimes I do. This Southwest is heading off to Oklahoma City. So that's where that one's heading to. I wish I could give you guys some airplanes landing. That's what we thought we would be doing today. I kind of looked at all the airplanes that were coming in and deciding, wow, this could be some great stuff. But no, I ended up getting the old changeroo of takeoffs. They switched the direction. I guess because of the wind today, it got switched. These things happen. So we're about to see a Sun Country take off here in a few minutes. And that one is going to be heading to Minneapolis. There's a real huge plane spotting community in Minneapolis. I've watched many of their videos on YouTube. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching the same type of content on YouTube. I watch airplanes coming and going all the time. Probably I sit there and watch that more than anything else on YouTube. There's our Sun Country. Heading out to Minneapolis. We'll get there today at 4:35. This is a 13-year-old 737. So there you go. I do wish we could get the arrivals. But we're just not meant to be. At least not right now. Maybe they'll switch them a little later. One never knows. There's the Delta terminal. Not much going on over there. Also Terminal 1. And there's the American Airlines. There is nothing happening there either. And here's the regular airport. Looking out, seeing if we see anything else happening anywhere. Normally we would have much more things going on, but Unfortunately, we don't. Don't know why it seems to have gotten a little slow today. We are now waiting on a Frontier. Frontier's going to be taken off. This is got the Otter on the back tail. It's going to Oklahoma City. It's also a brand new 730. I'm sorry, A321. I don't know. Who's better? Is Boeing better or is Airbus better? What's your preference? Let me know in the comments. So here we are. It's now, so what is it? Still 104 degrees outside.
Blue 1178, left at Delta, line up the wind.
Left at Delta, line up the wind, JetBlue 1170.
400 Romeo Kilo, panic departure, 13395.
Alright, departure, Jamba goes here.
It's a beautiful day here today in Las Vegas, other than the heat. But, you know, they say it's a dry heat, so it's not so bad. But sometimes I think it's pretty bad. I don't like the dry heat. I don't like heat at all. We're expecting on Monday 118 degrees, if you can imagine. That, of course, affects airplanes landing and taking off.
Get one more out. Plan to go after
So,
the Spirit on your right side. He's got a photon.
yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up on spot 2 Sierra.
I left 3642, right turn here on Mike, and then join Echo to Sierra, hold short, runway 1 right. Got left 3642, right turn Echo to Sierra, hold short of 1 right.
18 Bravo American.
American 1851, Las Vegas Tower, wind 040 at 12, runway 1 right, clear left.
Tower Southwest 1230, spread 1 mile.
1230 Las Vegas Tower, wind 040 at 12, runway 1 left, clear left.
Spread 1 left southwest. Bravo.
So, what do we got coming up here?
1851, just confirm 1 right, clear left.
We have a JetBlue, which we saw a while ago, going to be taking off and heading out to Boston.
Spirit 429A, left at Delta.
Another A321, 7-year-old. And there it is. People arrive in Boston tonight at 7:32 p.m. Long flight.
Great day, thanks, Bill.
For the 1900, I got it accepted for CPDLC, but just no new clearance.
Delta ground point 1.
So, yeah, we hope you're enjoying this. We always try to,
Kevin 3642, follow southwest, cross runway 1 right, kind of ground point 1.
you know, we just like airplane action, so we hope you like airplane action as well.
240 Tower, he left at Alpha 8, line up the wing.
Left at Alpha 8, live voice bearing. Yeah, that's going to work more pretty hot.
There's this Spirit Airlines heading out to San Diego. It's a 10-year-old A320. Of course, you can't miss Spirit, that big yellow. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally don't like the airline. Don't like to give my opinion on airlines, but they really nickel and dime you on Spirit.
Runway 1 right, and then ground point 1.
Let me know your favorite airline. So anyways, our Frontier then, he got passed up by a couple, so he should be coming through here in a second with the Otter on the tail. There he is. Of course, it's another Airbus 321, brand new, on its way to Oklahoma City. So there you go. A nice brand new airplane. I always like flying on brand new ones. They're nice. They're fun.
Airport Spirit Society, left it out, base on a point. Flash 707, Tower, left it out, base on a point.
East left, Alpha 8, Alaska 707, on a point.
Appreciate the comments. I always enjoy that. So thank you for those comments. Yeah.
Two right turn on a Delta ground point 1. Two right turn on a ground point 1. 353 left, take it 040, just 14, runway 1 right, clear line.
So now we have an Alaska about to take off, heading to Portland, Oregon. 5-year-old 737. Alaska likes 737s.
Traffic 11 o'clock at 4 miles opposite direction, helicopter 2,600, they're going to stay off the left-hand side. 1230 cross runway 1 right, kind of ground point 1.
1 right, 21.
There's our Alaska, just left.
707, can I export?
Alaska 707, good day.
There's an American pulling up to its gate that it landed a little while ago. That American actually came in from Los Angeles.
Visual 1 left. 170 close to 5.
2033 Las Vegas airspeed, your discretion now, winds calm, runway 1 left, clear line.
Good land 1 left. Speed over definition for 2033.
Las Vegas.
Right on Mike, right on Delta ground point 1.
Oh, it's another hot day here in Las Vegas.
38 Las Vegas Tower, wind
See how hot it gets
runway
today.
19, clear to land.
Right now it's a little slow here at the airport, not much happening. A couple airplanes are taxiing around, but not much. Unfortunately, they switched the landings and departures on us this morning, just right as we were starting our stream, and nothing. We couldn't shoot the way we were planning on it. We set up all of our cameras and thought we did everything just right, and nothing. Unfortunately, nothing. So we had to change plans, and now we're shooting this direction, where we're getting departures, but we're not being able to see the aircraft's landing like we were hoping to do, because we have a great vantage point for landings. But not now. But maybe in a little while they'll change that. We hope so, anyways. So we hope you're enjoying our stream. Hoping to do a couple of streams this weekend, over the 4th of July weekend. See what we can do. We have Tuesday. We have the Vice President coming into Las Vegas. So we're hoping to be able to capture Air Force 2 as it arrives and taxis. And normally right across from where we're at, they park, and that's where they get off the airplane. So we're hoping to be able to see that. If you're liking our stream, please give us a like. We appreciate that. It helps our algorithm. And if you like plane spotting live from Las Vegas, let us know so that we know that there's an interest, and we'll keep on doing this.
Wilco, good day, big stripes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're definitely enjoying being in an air-conditioned office versus out in the parking garage where we often are. There's an American Airlines coming in. This one actually came in from Miami. It's a 5-year-old 737 MAX 8. Heading off to its gate.
Runway 8 left to Alpha 8 via Bravo 5 Bravo Southwest 1034. Tango down, turn off number 3001. Bravo Southwest 315.
1788 at Mike, cross runway 1 right, got on a 3-mile final. And
Should be seeing some more aircraft taking off here soon. Sometimes things just kind of slow down a little bit. It's noon here in Las Vegas, or coming right up at noon. Should have a couple international flights coming in. They normally come in right around this time.
Las Vegas Tower, wind 030 at 7, gust 14, runway 1 right, 35.
Did you have ground call on point 1?
No.
With 1034 Tower, wind 030 at 7, gust 14, 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Las Vegas ground, American 1944, spot 4 with Sierra.
With 1034? Good step going. You need time, you said? Before, okay, hold short of 8 left at Alpha 8, can't take off line.
Runway 8 left at Alpha 8, American 1944.
2619, turn right at Mike, contact ground point 1. Mike, point 1, American.
You're ready to go, I can take you to Delta down there, just past Southwest, he's not ready. Doing 28 left at Delta, line of point.
That's Delta, line point, reset. Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 left, 3 miles. 3418, turn right at November, cross and right, and ground point 1.
Code 5, gust 14, 8 left at Delta, clear for takeoff.
Not to add insult to injury, they're taking off in a completely different direction. So we're not able to see them landing or taking off right now. But we'll get action at the airport anyways. Whatever we can possibly get. Kind of, you make all these plans to shoot airplanes and get them coming and going, and they change the runways, and you're all set up in a certain location, and not really much you can do about that.
But 3075. Putting it Alpha 8 just needs a minute. You got numbers for Alpha 7, or I can take it down.
Oh, looks like maybe I'm wrong, and maybe we're going to have a Air Canada Rouge takeoff heading to Toronto, Canada. A 17-year-old Airbus A320. It should be coming into view any second now. That's good, at least we get something. You know, you try to plan these things the best you can, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There it is. Heading out to Canada with the maple leaf on the back. They'll get there tonight at 6:15 p.m. There you go. And one just left.
8 left at Alpha 8, WestJet 660.
Oh, we have a WestJet you see right there. about to depart. They'll be taking off in a little bit. That one's also going to be going somewhere in Canada. Probably. So we'll find out later.
202, turn left is Sierra, hold short, runway 1 left.
WestJet will be going to Calgary.
Back down to point 1.
Southwest 77.
With 75, maintain visual separation. A left at Alpha 8, let's take off.
We have a Southwest taking off. This one's going to Los Angeles, LAX airport. It's of course a 737, 4-year-old. And you know how Southwest is. If it's not Boeing, they ain't going.
34, good day.
Now we have another Southwest about to take off. This one's going to Phoenix, Arizona. A 7-year-old 737. There it is. We appreciate you spending a little bit of time on your 4th of July with us today. It's always great. I'm not sure what's going on with that WestJet, unless that's a different one that just landed, perhaps. Alright, we got American Airlines now. It is about to take off. This one's going down to Phoenix, Arizona. Another good plane spotting area to view airplanes and watch them land and take off. But of course, it's another hot city. Not a huge fan of hot cities. Spent plenty of time in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a pretty old airplane, 26-year-old Airbus A320. They'll get there in about an hour and 14 minutes. So
732, runway left at Alpha 8, let's take off.
there it is. Of course, the smaller A319s and A320s, they seem to lift quicker off the runway.
1944, contact departure.
American 1944, we'll see.
So there goes American 1944. Alright, now we've got a Delta lining up to take off. This one's going to Detroit. 6-year-old 737-900ER. It'll be in Detroit at 7:13 tonight. Delta 732. And there she is. Delta 732 heading to Detroit. I used to fly Delta a lot. Now I fly American Airlines more than anything. Enjoy American Airlines. They're a good airline. Although I've been doing some trips to Asia lately, and I've been to fly other airlines. Just flew All Nippon Airlines to Tokyo. It was a nice flight. I fly United occasionally. What airlines do you like to fly? What airlines do you guys enjoy? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite airline? Be interesting to take a poll, see what airlines everybody likes. We got a Southwest 737 lining up for takeoff. This one is heading out to Chicago Midway. Of course, Southwest cannot go to Chicago O'Hare. Well, actually, I take that back. I've seen them there. I guess they used to couldn't. But their main hub is Midway, I guess, inside of Chicago. This is a 17-year-old 737-700. So there you go. If you enjoyed this, please give us a like. We appreciate those. Likes help YouTube get our videos more. That. Thank you, though, the person who just liked us. We appreciate that. You guys are great. We appreciate you taking time out today. I hope you're enjoying your 4th of July. Going to watch fireworks, I hope, or maybe on TV. I don't know. Debating if I should watch them live from here or watch them on TV. Hard to say. And now we have this is our WestJet heading up to Calgary. 5-year-old 737 MAX 8. It's going to be heading, they'll be in Calgary in 2:38 p.m. Calgary time. Should be popping in any second now. We should be seeing it. So we're hoping to do more of these live shows out of Las Vegas. Of course, Las Vegas doesn't have all the wonderful international, big, huge jets that LAX has and some of the other bigger airports. But we do have our fair share of interesting aircraft coming in and out of here. On Tuesday, we have Vice President Kamala Harris coming in on Air Force 2, hoping to capture that. Maybe do a live stream of that. Probably going to try to do a couple more live streams this weekend just to... just to keep our live stream going.
Traffic about 4 out, landing 1 left, another layer around the corner, please. Wind 3405, runway left, open takeoff.
Alright, so we have a United coming in, about to take off in a moment, and that one's heading out to Houston. It's a 22-year-old 737. Noticed I've been on American United a few times in the past few months. I noticed the aircraft are really old, at least the ones that I've been on. I like the newer ones. Of course, American has taken all the monitors away from their seats. I used to like enjoying watching things on their monitors. Now you got to bring your iPad or something. Don't like that too much. What's your thoughts on entertainment on aircraft these days? Has it gotten worse? Is it okay? It's hard to say. I used to enjoy it. Let me know if you like less talk and more air traffic control. I don't mind. I thought maybe I'd talk a little bit more with you guys and let you know what I see. Some thoughts about these aircraft. I've been an airplane fanatic pretty much my whole life. Wanted to work for the airlines. I wanted to be a pilot, but I didn't have good vision, so I couldn't do that. So I got into broadcast television instead. And now I'm doing some YouTube stuff, enjoying shooting airplanes. And we like to shoot boats as well. Big ships. I like big things, I guess. Some people said we should be shooting trains too, but I don't know about that. I don't know if trains are... Well, I know there's a lot of people that are interested in trains, but are we? I don't know. We should be seeing the United popping out here in a second. It's going, as I mentioned, to Houston, Texas. I like the old livery of United. This one I'm not so. So in love with, I'll be honest with you. There you go.
Course departure, United 2322 today.
There you go, United 2322. Not much going on over there. And not much going on there. Oh look, you can see it looks like a soccer ball, the sphere in the background there. We have another United coming out. This one is heading to San Francisco. 11-year-old, 737, 900 ER. City by the Bay. I like San Francisco, one of my favorite cities in the country. What's your favorite what's your favorite city to go to? Thanks for the comment. Bonjour, Aviation. Yeah, we're looking for the Edelweiss here in a little bit. Unfortunately, he's going to land on a different runway, but we can get him coming into the international gate when he's taxiing over there. We can zoom into him. So, yeah. Thank you for your comment. We appreciate it. This here is a Southwest heading to Minneapolis. Get there tonight at 5:15 Minneapolis time. An 8-year-old, 737. I know that Southwest had threatened to switch to Airbus when Boeing was having some huge delays. I guess I don't know if they've decided to do that, but it doesn't seem like they have.
Follow the Embraer, cross runway 1 left, and then contact ground on 2090. Southwest 1183, left it out base, clear to take off. Charlie, Bravo 5, Bravo.
Hope you're enjoying our stream. If you are, please give it a like. We like likes. Plus, it lets us know that you're interested in us keeping more of these. This one is going to Santa Ana, this Southwest that just took off. 737, 24 years old. Wow, it's an old one.
Much appreciate you. 41 Tower, you left it out base, line up and wait.
So, we have a brand spanking new Southwest that's about to take off as well. This one's going to San Jose, California. I used to live there. I used to like San Jose, California.
41, you left it out base, line up and wait. Left it out base, line up and wait.
It's gotten to 106 outside now. We're expecting about 110 out here in Las Vegas today. Not looking forward to that. I can tell you that for sure. Ah, Discover Airlines. There's coming. That one came in from Frankfurt. We just saw go by. It took 10 hours to get here from Frankfurt. So yeah, it's a nice airplane. A A330.
741, wind 0406, wait left it out base, let's take up. Left it out base on its way.
Been on the A330 a couple of times. I've enjoyed it. It's a nice airplane.
left at Alpha 8, line of point.
Alaska side.
Yeah, 523 Fox Vegas Tower, half 4, 31040 runway 1 left, clear to land.
Fortunately, we can't get the A380s into Las Vegas. It doesn't have long enough runways to support it. Though there's talk of building a second Las Vegas airport about 30 miles south of town that would be able to handle big aircraft like that. There goes an Alaska. This Alaska is heading to Seattle. 5-year-old 737ER.
Alaska 741, we'll see ya.
1 right, you got company 4 out, and hold short to runway 1 left. South 1 right, hold short 1 left, southwest 3543. Got a rough up with 2835, full time 1 right on the left.
Afternoon, Southwest 9001, 11, Bravo, level of Tango. Bravo, runway 8 left, Alpha 8 behind left. Ground up to 3993, footing short, Charlie off, Charlie 11, ready back. Left, yeah, Alpha G, yeah, Bravo is falling, traffic up to 3993. One departure, Southwest 770.
50, half 10, gust 16, runway 1 left, clear to land. So 3543 at Whiskey, cross runway 1 left, turn left on Hotel, and just taxi to 8 left. You can monitor your tower once you get over there on 19 miles.
Clear south 1 left, at Whiskey Hotel, 11.
Plane clamp delivery today.
412 right here, or sorry, left here, Sierra ground 0.9.
Now it's rechecking the flight plan, so I was just trying to see if I can get the flight plan with you to San Antonio.
1242, I don't see it here, give me 1 second. Las Vegas, turn left on the hotel. American 1889, tower ready to go. Taxi right turn here, contact ground point 1, take care. 9 gust 16, left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. Yes, the 839. Exhibit 9, follow the southwest runway 8 left.
Southwest 471, spot 11 with you.
300 tower, report American in sight, 8 left at Alpha 8, line of point. Southwest 1242, I don't know the call sign, or collecting the direction.
Okay, roger that. We'll check with our headquarters and get back to you.
We still have our Discover parking right now. Pulling into the gate. You can see the heat rising from the airport. Quite a bit of heat there.
full left.
Roger.
Flying to assist. 124632.
Runway 1 right, clear to land.
All right.
543, be ready
We
to go.
have
Get down after this next United lands one left.
we have a I'm sorry, an Alaska about to take off for San Francisco.
And taxi to Bravo.
We're in about 1 knot.
1613, start reducing your speed.
8 left.
This is another Embraer E175 LR, 5 years old, and just a little over an hour and a half flight to San Fran. So we're hoping that you're enjoying this special 4th of July stream live from Las Vegas.
Let me know when you're ready.
1 right, and then contact ground point 1, traffic 3 out.
So now we're about to get a Southwest departing. This is a 19-year-old Southwest aircraft, and it actually doesn't tell me where it's going. Doesn't say. So I have no idea where it's going. Actually, the Southwest that we're about to see is going to LAX. The next one, we don't know where it's going. And this is a MAX 8, 1-year-old, 737, heading off to Los Angeles, California. If you're enjoying our stream, please give us a like and leave us some comments. We love seeing comments. Definitely. It's always fun to hear things, what people are saying, what they think. What's your favorite airplane? What type of aircraft do you prefer to fly on? What city do you like to fly in and out of? I fly in and out of Las Vegas all the time. Fly all over the world. Alright, this Southwest that we're about to see, we don't know where it's going. It's going somewhere, but we don't know where.
471, Tower, left at Alpha 8, line up away from spacing.
It's always interesting when it doesn't tell us where the aircraft is going. Next one that we're going to see is another Southwest heading to Hawaii. Be fun to go to Hawaii right about now and get out of this 106-degree heat that we have. This will actually get there 2 p.m. Hawaii time. This is a 1-year-old 737 MAX 8.
You should have a command system now, according to our headquarters. I'm still not able to get us to somebody else here that can't pick it up.
2001, kind of expert.
Southwest 9001.
Southwest 471, 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Okay, now we're about to get another Southwest.
1706, Tower,
See them already starting to take off the stuff off of the airplane. You can see how hot it is here in Las Vegas by how much the heat is being seen there. How many gates do we have for wide-body aircraft? I think we have 5, all in Terminal 3. Yeah, I believe it's 5 for wide bodies. It's the last 3. There we get a number of 787s, 777s. Although the 777s occasionally park at American Airlines because they bring those in every now and then. But for international, it would be, I think, just 5 right now. But we have a lot of international aircraft coming into Las Vegas. We have a number of them from Canada. We have from Mexico. We have from a number of countries in South America. We have later this year we're going to have Aer Lingus is going to start flying here to Las Vegas. We've got KLM. We have Korean Air that comes in here. We have, of course, British Airways. They come in. They have one from London Gatwick and one from London Heathrow. So we do see those aircraft quite a bit. And of course, sometimes we have special charters that come in from different parts of Asia. I've seen China Eastern come in here. I've seen All Nippon Airways come in here. I've seen, trying to think some of the other international ones. We used to get at AL, but they don't fly in here anymore, I don't think. We used to get Finnair. I think they still come occasionally. So yeah, so we have big airplanes. I guess the only one that we can't take, there's a Spirit going to Memphis, Tennessee, 8-year-old, A320. So we get those wide body. Of course, we used to get a lot of 747s coming in. Virgin, which actually does fly into here as well, I forgot to mention them. They used to bring a 747 in, as well as British Airways. But of course, they've retired both of them. Everybody's retired to 747 now. Of course, we do get a 747, believe it or not, coming into here. It belongs to Sands. They have a 747 SP. Yes, Condor has some brand new A330 Neos. Yes, that is true. And we get Condor in here with all their stripes on their airplanes. They do show up. I don't think they come in on Thursdays. I think they're only like 2 or 3 times a week. And yeah, they have some new ones. I recently flew from London Heathrow to here, and I flew on a A350 1000, brand spanking new. That was nice. I like British Airways business class. I think it's a nice way to fly. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So yeah, we have some interesting things coming in. Sometimes we get the Atlas Air 747s coming in here for to bring packages for Amazon. Sometimes they come in on 737s painted for the Amazon colors. We also get 767s, Deltas coming in. We get 757s, mostly United flies those in here. What else? We get, well, we're going to have C5 Globecaster coming in on Tuesday ahead of the Vice President. They bring all the support vehicles. When the President comes here, we normally get a couple of those coming in here with the Beast and all that stuff. Let me think. What else do we have? Yeah. WestJet flies in here, of course, as well as Porter. Porter comes in from Canada. So yeah, we have some really cool airplanes. I haven't flown on the new A30 Neos. I did fly on a A30 back in February from Chengdu, China to Shanghai, China with China Eastern. It was a nice airplane. I tried. One of my bucket list things is to try to fly on every type of aircraft except for Russian ones. Not flown on any of those.
Maintain visual separation, 8 left, full length, clear for takeoff. F-17, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Autograph, Southwest 2922, spot 10 with uniform. 8 left, Alpha 88, Bravo, Southwest 2922.
Southwest 3691, connect to Bergen.
Southwest 3691, so long.
Southwest 1119, maintain visual separation with the Hawker, 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff. 1652, report southwest in sight, 8 left at Alpha 8, line of point.
Southwest in sight, 8 left at Alpha 8, point 2.
Direction go, Cody.
Actually, Virgin has flown in here with both the 350 and the 787. I think yesterday I saw them come in. It was a 350, but I have seen it once or twice with the 787. So they do occasionally. It's rare, but it does. Personally, I like the 350 a lot better than 787. And the 787 is, oh, it's a good plane. I just don't like it that much. The Spirit is heading off to Burbank. It's a 1-year-old A320. When I was in Hamburg this summer, I saw a few A320s that had the Spirit paint job on it. that were being built and test flown. That was interesting. I enjoyed that. I enjoy being in Hamburg.
26 visual 19. 5, he left it Alpha 8, quick pickup.
8 Justin 7, runway 1 right 30.
1 right 30.
Looks like we have a Delta pulling back.
No point.
1652 to departure.
1652 affirmative, 1259.
25 see you. Fairway 16. First up, ejection outfield at November, crossing right, ground 7.
Ground horizon
34 questions. Left, Alpha.
Appreciate everybody watching today. When you do these live streams, you don't know if anybody will actually watch it.
you got time for questions?
But we're looking at doing more live streams, so we hope that people will continue to come back and watch our streams.
Do you want the UHF frequency for departure, or you want to stay with 25? See what they want you to put.
Still only 106 here in Las Vegas today, so it's looking forward to a 117 on Monday. This Southwest jet is heading to Lubbock, Texas. 19-year-old, 18-year-old 737, 700. 4922, that's the flight number.
That's what I was expecting, so it is 3395. Yeah, no problem.
Nice aircraft. Very nice aircraft, actually. Yeah.
95, the UHF for departure is going to be 307.25, 30725. Still waiting on release release.
How many of you guys watching have ever been in Las Vegas and come to the Las Vegas airport? I remember the first time I ever came to Las Vegas airport back in the 90s. I was blown away that there were slot machines in the airport. The second you got off the airplane, you start hearing the slot machines dinging and them wanting to take your money. But kind of crazy. Living in Las Vegas, I don't really ever go to any of the casinos. Only when I want to go see a show, or I want to go to one of the restaurants. Don't care for gambling. Again, we appreciate you watching. If you like our stream, please give us a like so that we can know that people like it. We appreciate likes. Subscribe if you'd like to. We're hoping to do more of these live events from here. We rented an office space here in Las Vegas across from the airport, so we don't have to be out in 100-degree heat in the 110-degree heat in the airport parking lot where we used to go, the parking garage. Now we have a nice air-conditioned office that we shoot from, and we have a great view of the airport. So that's what we're doing. So we're hoping hoping to get more people to enjoy our live stream. If you do like it, please let us know. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate interaction with all the different people. Everything that goes. We're all fans of aircraft. We all love it. We're thinking about there's a company here in Las Vegas that makes die-cast aircraft of all types. We're thinking about getting some other aircrafts and reviewing them and looking at them and talking about them. So that may be coming up one of these days. So definitely looking into that. Trying to do more aircraft things. That's what we enjoy doing. So looks like an American airline that they're pushing back to park out there. Maybe it's going to be used later tonight for something. I don't know. This is an A321 that they're backing up there. Just came in from Dallas a little while ago. Don't know if they're parking it there for a later flight or if they're parking it there for some maintenance. But they're definitely just moving it back and parking it. Interesting. You never know what they're doing. The airlines. They do weird things at airports. Did you guys hear about that Delta flight yesterday going to Amsterdam that had the food that the people had yesterday were spoiled? That's scary. I would hate to be on an airplane with spoiled food. At least I turned around and went to JFK. But man, that's scary stuff. Very scary. We've got a Delta rolling out to take off. It's going to Los Angeles. There's a lot of flights from Vegas to LA. Pretty much you can go there anytime, depending on what airline you want to go on. Southwest has a number of flights. United, American used to have a bunch. I think they've cut back on their flights. Seems like everywhere with American you got to go through Charlotte to go anywhere anymore. Not a big fan of Charlotte. The airport there, the American Airlines part of the airport there. Yeah, I agree. I was just at the Gemini store a few days ago. Well, they've got models of every single airplane ever made and every livery. It's an amazing store. I'm lucky. It's only about 7 minutes from my home. I should go there more often. I always end up buying something when I go there. I'm actually out of room to put airplanes on shelves and book cabinets and things. I always try to find a different aircraft that I fly on and get one. So I was looking for the All Nippon Airway 787, which they didn't have in stock when I went there. I'm actually thinking about maybe even offering some of them on my channel. Have to go there, but yeah, no, that Gemini store is awesome. If you're ever in Las Vegas, it is a must-see store. They're open Monday through Saturday from like 9 to 5, I believe, and they've got an amazing selection. They've got other They've got the Gemini, they've got Darren, they've got Herpa, they've got model airports, they've got everything you can imagine. And Naz reminded me they have keychains there with the tails of different aircraft or aircraft companies. So you can get an American Airlines, you can get a Delta, you can get United, you name it. And they've got different sizes. They've got 100, 200, 150s. Oh, it's amazing. Thanks for bringing that up. That is an amazing store, indeed. And I'm lucky to have it here in Las Vegas, and they're made here in Las Vegas. Well, they're made in China, but they're distributed here in Las Vegas. There goes a Delta. That's where he's heading to. Hope you're enjoying our stream. Appreciate all you who are sitting there watching. Like to know where you're from. Where in the world are you guys at? Are you in United States? Are you somewhere else? It's always interesting to see where people are from. Always amazed at all the action that goes on at an airport. There's always something happening. We also have an airline called JetX that flies in and out of Las Vegas. It's a little regional jet. We're not seeing them because they take off and they're way too high by the time they pass us. They use a lot of the old American Eagle jets. So they use the Embraer 145s, ERJs, which I used to fly a lot when I used to go to Pennsylvania and had to visit some broadcast facilities out there. But I imagine they still do that. We have a Delta taking off now. This one is heading to LAX, 23-year-old one. I think we watched this one earlier, taxiing. So, there it goes. It's heading out of here. And we've got a Frontier coming to take off soon. Just haven't seen that Edelweiss, so I'll have to see what time it comes in.
You want us to turn left here, Charlie 5 to get on Bravo? Alright, thanks.
We get a lot of corporate jets coming in and out of Las Vegas, as you can imagine. When we used to have some big boxing events, we would have just a ton of corporate jets. Of course, when we had the Super Bowl here earlier this year, you couldn't find a place to park a plane. And then we had so many corporate jets and charters coming into Las Vegas for that. Last weekend we had the NFL, or not the NFL draft, we had the hockey draft, NHL draft. Quite a bit of corporates came in for that. Of course, the Las Vegas Golden Knights have been playing amazing out here. We've been lucky with that team. So now we're going to get the Las Vegas A's. They'll be here, I think, in a year or two. And there's talk about an NBA team coming to Las Vegas. So we'll have all of that happening. I don't know if we'll have more planes coming in or not. Be fun if we do. We have a Frontier taking off now. This one's going to San Diego. Quick little jump. About an hour flight. 11-year-old A320. This one has Peachy the Fox on the back. Peachy the Fox. It's 107 now in Las Vegas. 107. If you're enjoying our stream, please give us a like. We like likes. And let us know what you think of our stream. What can we improve? What would you like to see? I mean, we're kind of limited to where we can be because of the heat here in Las Vegas. We don't want to melt out there anywhere because it is hot. It's a dry heat. We have a Southwest taking off, a 9-year-old 737, going to Denver, Colorado. Denver, Colorado. Every now and then we get the old livery of the Southwest Airlines. I like those. Reminds me of when I first started flying those years ago. So now we have another Southwest lining up to take off. This one is heading out to San Antonio, Texas. I like San Antonio. It's got some really cool things to do. The 737, the workhorse for Southwest Airlines. Always flying.
Departure 3395, Southwest 1242, see ya. Happy 4th.
So what's everybody's plans for the 4th of July tonight? People going to watch fireworks? Are they going to go have a barbecue? We have a Delta taking off. This one's heading up to Sacramento, sorry. And it's in a Embraer E175, and it is only 5 years old. Sometimes I forget to switch my input on my little switcher to the right camera for you to be able to see the airplane taking off. I apologize. Always want to give you the best possible view that we can give you on aircraft. This is the Spirit heading off to San Diego, A321, 6 years old. So we're hoping to do more of these live streams from Las Vegas. Now that we have a nice office to shoot from and a nice air conditioning. So we're hoping people enjoy it. We're hoping that we're encouraged to do more of these. If you like it, let us know. So we know that people want to see more from Las Vegas. I mean, they're not the most glorious of aircraft coming or leaving, but they're nice. They're nice aircraft. You know, of course, I always like the big ones and the internationals, but we have our share of international. So now we have another Southwest taking off. This one's heading to Palm Springs, a brand new 737 MAX 8. Seems to be a popular one for Southwest Airlines. Las Vegas is the 8th busiest airport in the country, believe it or not. We have a lot of tourists, as you can imagine, coming here to gamble, enjoy the shows, eat at some of the fancy restaurants. There is not a endless number of restaurants. I mean, it's just amazing, all the restaurants. Of course, some of them are just very expensive here when you go to some of the ones in the casinos. And of course, they charge for parking here, which I think is crazy. So that Spirit is heading to Fort Lauderdale, 2-year-old Airbus A320. Can't miss them. They're yellow, big yellow airplanes. It's great. If you like our stream, give us a like. We like likes. People, we try to, you know, not many people are doing live streams from Vegas, so we thought we would do it since we live here, based out of here. The next flight out is an Allegiant going to Medford, Oregon, an 18-year-old Airbus A319. Allegiant used to fly in the 80s out of here. They were so loud. But they've gotten rid of all those, and now they're flying the A320s, A320 A19s, I guess. I don't know if they have any A321s. Now we've got a Delta that's about to take off to Atlanta. It's a 737 900 ER, 9-year-old. My thing for Delta used to be you can't get there from here because you have to go through Salt Lake or Atlanta.
Departure Delta 945, big flat.
So,
Ocean 13 Heavy.
hey, we have
Information, Victor. You might know we have performance limited here. Do you think runway 0108 will stay for the next hour? 8105, that's 15 on 8 left, full length, good to take off. Tower, this is 71, one right visual. Aviation 71 Las Vegas, 1020 West 5, still 1 time, for 1 right, clear line.
So we have a, what do we have going on here? All right.
Maverick 4, base 3-4 climbing. East Maverick 4.
It's kind of a long shot of the American Airlines Terminal 1 gates, D1 through D11 or 12. They've been updating those gates here for the last few months. The background, you can see the big Ferris wheel that we have here in Vegas. We have a Southwest lined up to take off, heading to Burbank, California. 22-year-old 737-700. It's an old one. 22 years. Wow. It's a lot of takeoffs and landing on that bird. Again, we appreciate you spending a little bit of your 4th of July with us. We hope you're enjoying our stream. Should be seeing the, there it is, Southwest heading to Burbank. Quick little hop, about an hour flight. That was it, 799. That just took off. What do we got happening here? We have a WestJet that's going to be taking off here in a little bit. Going to Vancouver, Canada. Never flown on WestJet. I don't know how good they are. Yeah. Leave us a comment. Let us know what airline you'd like to fly on. Let us know who you prefer to fly and who you won't fly on and why. Why won't you fly on a certain airline? I don't like to fly on Spirit because it seems like they nickel and dime you to death for everything you want. So I avoid them. I fly a lot on American Airlines because it seems that, well, I fly a lot on them, so I've got status with them. I think I have over 1 million miles in my account with them. But they're a lot of fun. Although I gotta admit, they're not the greatest airline in the world. Alright, so we got the WestJet. Gonna take off here in a second. Looking over at the international terminal, I don't see anything much going on there yet. Might have something taken off here in a little bit. Alright, the WestJet is rolling. We should see in here in a second or two. Originally today we were going to be shooting arrivals coming in, but they changed our runway on us. So we couldn't do what we had set up. Came in, set up all of our cameras, tested everything looked beautiful, and then just as we started our live stream, they changed the direction of takeoffs and landings. So they're landing on a totally different runway that we can't see from where we're at, and they're taking off totally different direction. So you just got to go with the flow. Maybe when we do our next live stream, which hopefully will be sometime this weekend, we can we'll get it the way that we like. But the wind has calmed down, so I'm surprised they haven't switched the takeoffs to the other direction. Yeah, you never know. They change things. Airports and what they do, who knows? What do we got coming up? Of course, we have another Southwest. Southwest, as I mentioned, is Las Vegas is a huge hub for Southwest Airlines. So they have a lot of flights in and out of here. Very much with Southwest, you can get anywhere you want. Anywhere you want to go. So they pretty much have one side terminal just for them. Oh, it's Terminal 1, but it's the B gates are all Southwest. Left. Now we're about to have a Frontier taking off. It's of course going to Denver. We have Rivera, the Puerto Rican Toad, on the tail of that one. That's coming up. A Airbus A320, 1-year-old.
Over departure, Southwest 3418. Good day.
Let us know what you think of our live stream. Give us a comment or two. We love hearing from you. We love all those wonderful things that happen. If you like our stream, please give us a like. Likes are important to us. It's important for YouTube to know that people like ours, and they serve our videos up to people so that they can see it. So we appreciate the likes, so thank you for doing that. And comments, of course, we love comments. So if you have any comments, anything you can think of, you know, even just a howdy, we like that. We enjoy those things. There's the Frontier heading off to Denver. And right behind it is going to be a United 737-900ER, 15-year-old, also going to Denver. Always find it funny when 2 or 3 airlines have a flight leaving the exact same time to the exact same airport, and they get there just about the same time. It's like interesting. You can see the heat rising out there in the distance. Some of the United aircrafts, or I'm sorry, Delta aircraft parked at the gate. And we have some of the American Airlines parked at the gate. Not really much going on there. Hopefully we'll see some more aircraft coming in. We appreciate you taking your Well, I'm guessing people are here in the United States watching, although you may be international, but those of you who are here in the United States, your 4th of July holiday, watching our live stream, we really do appreciate that. We enjoy giving you these airplanes to watch. We're airplane fanatics. We also like ships. That's why we also do ships on our channel. Big, huge ships. Other types of ships. And airplanes. When we travel, we like to shoot from the airplane windows as we depart and land at different airports around the world. Today, Naz is our videographer, doing an excellent job. I'm Megan, by the way. Nice to meet everybody that's watching. We're hoping to keep this live spotting from Las Vegas going on for a while. Keeping it coming back here often to do it. And that's what we're hoping to do. So we appreciate spending some time watching it with us. We have a United taking off, heading to Denver, as I mentioned earlier. Send us a chat. Let us know what you're doing, what you're thinking. If you like our channel, if you like the content that we're providing,
Take care. Happy 4th at 2132.
we appreciate that. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, please give us a like. We like likes. It's always nice to get likes on our videos. Kind of gives us an idea that people like what we're doing.
Tower 2 Charlie Zulu. Can we take it down in November? Approved. Thank you, sir.
Alright, so now we have a Southwest lining up to take off. It's a 20-year-old 737-700. And this one's going to Indianapolis, Indiana. Get there about 7:35 p.m. Indianapolis time. It's a nice flight, not too bad. So we should be seeing that one pop out here in a moment.
departure we did 909. 904.
Wait for the southwest to take off. It's rolling now, so we should be able to see it any second now.
Southwest 1096, wind 1104, runway 8 left, south 8, clear takeoff.
And there she is. Off to Indianapolis. Sure, it's cooler in Indianapolis than it is here in Las Vegas, where it's currently 108 degrees. Getting up there in temperature.
Over depart southwest, stop 44 today.
Please give us a like if you're enjoying what you're seeing today. That lets us know that people enjoy what we send out, what we stream. It also lets YouTube know that people like our stuff, our videos. So now we have another Southwest taking off. This one is going to Ontario, California. 14-year-old, 737, 700. Heading out there.
Sure, 1096, we'll see ya.
Alright, what do we got coming up here? Looks a little slow here for a moment, but we have a Alaska that's going to be taking off here in a little bit. So we'll get to see that one. I really wish we could have given you some rivals, but they're landing on a totally different runway today, which kind of changed our whole plan. But what can you do? You just do what you do and do what you do. So we're shooting the best we can, giving you what we can. Look, there's an Avianca that just came in. It came in from San Salvador. An Airbus A320, 6-year-old. It's one of our international flights that come in from South America and Central America. Headed off to the international terminal, T3.
Ground of 69, information uniform spot 7. Alright, taxi to runway 8 left, Alpha 8, via Bravo, Delta 1650. And Delta 1659 has information picture.
Follow traffic, follow max 4 speed to left, 1 right close
Let us know what you think of our stream. If you enjoy it, give us a like, please. We like likes.
Las Vegas Tower, wind 1603, runway 8 left, full length, good for takeoff, traffic 4 miles to the end of the ground.
Long. Maintain 7,000 fairway 265. 7,000 Spirit 265. Leaving 3,500, leaving 3,500, turn left heading 240. 3,500, left turn 240, Spirit 265.
It's a real nice day. Hot day here in Las Vegas. It is now 108 degrees. 108. Supposed to get to 110. It's a furnace out there.
We just had a thermal cause us to float there at the right at the bad time. Appreciate it. Let's take climb, maintain 7,000 on a 240 head 7,000. 5. Thank you. Contact departure 125.9er. 259, Spirit 265, thanks.
Down fairway. 1270 coming up on spot 50. Keep up at Alpha 8 via Bravo, Spirit 10, or 1270.
There's the United aircraft that landed just a little while ago.
They got one more right on runway 1 left, and it's going to be ready for meeting. Traffic 3.5 out for the intersect runway, wind 100 at 3, runway 8 left, full length, good for immediate takeoff.
Appreciate you watching today on this 4th of July holiday. Tuesday we're hoping to be able to do a live stream of Air Force 2 arriving in Las Vegas with the VP. She was just here last Friday, and now she's coming here again on Tuesday. So it'll be, there's always a lot of action at the airport when that happens. So we're looking forward to that. We have a Delta about to take off, heading to Salt Lake City. It's a 737-900ER, 10-year-old. Now and then we see the Delta come in with the 767s that are like 30 years old. Some of those that you hear in contact departure, these are corporate jets that take off, and they're way high by the time they pass us, so we're not capturing those. Different type of corporates that come in and out of Las Vegas. Here comes the Delta. Should be popping into view any second now. There it is. So what airline do you prefer flying on? American, Delta, United, or a different one? Those are the three big U.S. airlines. Let us know where you're watching from. We always like to know where our viewers are at. And wherever you're at, is there a good airplane spotting space that you get good views of airplanes landing and taking off? When I go down to LA for meetings, I go to the H Hotel. They have a balcony up on top. That's absolutely incredible plane spotting. Watching the planes fly by. Really, really enjoy that a lot.
Southwest 150, Las Vegas, Carolina 8, left at Alpha 8, line up and wait for signal. Contact card today.
Over here, departure, 0 Quebec Sierra, good day.
We have a Spirit Airline Airbus A320 2-year-old heading to Dallas, Fort Worth. Be rolling out here in a moment. Should be seeing it soon. We have a Southwest lining up to take off. The Southwest is going to go to El Paso, Texas. Of course, if it's Southwest, it has to be a 737. It's a 737 700, 21 years old. Always looking around to see if there's anybody sending us a live chat. We appreciate the live chats. There's that Southwest heading to El Paso, Texas. We'll get there at 4:20 p.m. this afternoon, El Paso time.
Southwest 150, good day.
Lining up to take off now. We have a United 737-800, 25 years old. I think that's our oldest airplane today. Wow. That is an old one. It's going to Washington IAD. It'll get there at 9:01 p.m. tonight. It's a long time from now. And it's should be seeing it here any second now. Taking off. There she is. It's amazing, a 25 years old airplane. There's an American. There's an American there, taxiing off from the gate. So we'll be going to Denver. Another 787 MAX 8, 5 years old. And we appreciate you taking your time out of your day today to watch our stream. Yeah, we're definitely, well, they're still landing on the back runway. We won't see it land, but we'll see it taxi over to the international terminal. Yeah, we should be able to see that one. It should be here soon. I forget what time that one comes in. Look at my arrivals list here. It will be here, actually should be landing any moment now. Actually, it shows that it'll be here in about 15 minutes or so. So yeah, no, definitely we will see that one as it taxis to the gate. We'll get a close-up of it. We love the colors of the KLM. It's one of our favorite aircraft. So we'll definitely be watching for that one coming in here real soon. Thanks for that comment. But yeah, absolutely. It's one of the highlights of our days, the KLM and those type of planes when they come in. We enjoy those. That one's coming in, of course, from Amsterdam. I hear the outbound flight is booked solid with people going to go see the Taylor Swift concert in Amsterdam that's happening right now. So I have a couple of friends who actually are going to be catching that flight this evening back to Amsterdam. That American that you see taxiing in just came in from Dallas Fort Worth. It's a 7-year-old A321 Airbus. pretty much if you fly American, don't have many options. You can go from here to Charlotte or here to Dallas. There's other places that they go, LA, I guess. They also go to El Paso, not at El Paso, yeah, I don't remember. And then we have a Southwest that is lining up to take off. But there's our American. Every now and then we get the retro ones coming in with the TWA logo or the Air Cal and a couple other ones that they have. Those are always interesting. Now we have a Southwest taking off. It is heading to Santa Ana, California. Another older one, a 19-year-old 737-700. They'll be going just another quick hop, about an hour flight. And there she is. Yeah, I would definitely say Southwest has the most flights in and out of Las Vegas, without a doubt. So we just had an American come in from Dallas-Fort Worth, and we're about to have one leaving for Dallas-Fort Worth. Another 787 MAX 8 that was 5 years old. We saw this one taxiing a little while ago, and now it's about to leave. So we appreciate your time today and watching. And if you're enjoying it, please give us a like. Let us know. Give us a comment. Any questions you have. On this 4th of July holiday here in the United States. We should be seeing that American rolling out here in a second now. And there she is. Heading off to Dallas-Fort Worth. We'll get there at 8:27 p.m. tonight, Dallas time. It's always fun to see those ones leave.
Departure, good day, American 1851. Hello, Grant. 2238, spot 5.
We have a Delta there. This one is about to head out to Minneapolis. It's a 737-900, and it is 6 years old. So it'll be heading out there and getting there tonight around 6:54 p.m. Minneapolis time. There's the American gates. Not much going on there right now. Just one airplane that we see parked there, or is there two? It looks like just one. Waiting on the KLM to arrive. He'll be here really soon. Should be landing in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, we appreciate people watching. Everybody out there, wherever you're at, let us know. We enjoy knowing where our viewers are. It's always fun to know where in the world you are, if you're in the United States or somewhere else. Looks like we have some emergency vehicles out there on the airport. That looks like an ambulance going by. Don't know if he's responding to an incident on the airport or if he's heading out to meet an aircraft that's landing. Looks like he's leaving because that's the direction they would go when they leave the airport. So I'm guessing maybe there was an injured passenger or something. So that would be my guess right now. Don't know, of course. A number of years ago, we had a British Airways aircraft catch on fire on its departure here in Las Vegas. Everybody got off safely, luckily. But aircraft was pretty damaged. They had to patch it up and ferry it up to, I believe, Washington to get it repaired. That was, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7 years ago. Got a Spirit that's lining up to take off. It's about to head out to Burbank, California. Nice little 1-hour flight. 4-year-old A320. The Yellowbird. That frontier that you saw pass in the background is called the Green Frontier, because they call themselves the Green Airline. Yeah, there's the Spirit. Kind of took off a little early. Didn't really roll out as far as most of them do. Sometimes it's hard to capture these guys as they take off. Now we have a Southwest lining up to take off. He's actually rolling already. He's going to San Jose, California. 7-year-old, 787-800. He'll be heading off to San Jose, California. There it is. I used to have an office that overlooked the runways in San Jose. Used to watch airplanes come and land. I have probably 1,000 slides of aircraft. I should probably transfer them someday and add them to my Instagram or something. I don't know. Looks like we have a Delta there that got pulled out to go somewhere. Looks like the KLM has already landed. We should be seeing that one really soon, taxiing by. Of course, we'll concentrate on that, and we should be able to zoom into it when it goes into its gate. Typically, it goes into the terminal 3, one of the first or second gate there, which is, I guess, gate 1 or 2. So that we should be able to see that really soon. He's still out of our view, but he will be there in a moment. KLM from Amsterdam, a 777, and this one is 19 years old. It's an old one. There's a Delta taking off there. This is the one that's going to Minneapolis, we discussed earlier. Watching that Delta aircraft that's parked there, about to leave. Meanwhile, we're waiting for our KLM to come into view. He's rolling towards the terminal. We should see him here in a moment or two. Again, we appreciate you watching. If you're enjoying our stream, please give us a like. We like likes. To us, it's an important thing to know that people enjoy our stream and what we're doing. And send us a chat. Ask us questions. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're enjoying it. How lucky you are not to be in Las Vegas right now at 108 degrees. Seems like the wind is picking up again out there, so doubt they're going to do much on changing of the direction of the aircrafts. We have a Allegiant taking off right now. He's heading out to Rapid City, but we're going to follow the KLM because that's what we like. There goes the Allegiant, and there's our KLM. 777 from Amsterdam. I love the color of the KLM, I have to be honest. That and Korean Air are my two favorite colors of airplanes. I think that they're cool. They look great. It's interesting, it's a KLM Asia. They normally thought they flew to Asia, not to the United States. Who knows? It's about a 10-hour flight to get here from Amsterdam. I'm sure he's going to go to T1 or 2. Looks like there might be somebody in T1, so I guess he's going to go to T2, would be my guess. Gate. It'd be actually E2 is the actual gate number. Going to park just there on the other side of the Discover Airlines that came in a little while ago today. You can see all the heat here in Las Vegas on this shot. It's just really, really hot. Of course, that's one of our favorite aircraft view landing here in Las Vegas. I haven't flown it to Amsterdam. I'll have to try that one day. It's a United that's heading to San Francisco. A 737-800, 24-year-old. Definitely United has the record of having the oldest airplanes that we've seen today. I flew on a United from San Francisco to Las Vegas not too long ago, and it was definitely an old airplane. The seats reminded me of the old seats I used to fly when I used to fly on Delta. Big blue seats up in first class. Again, appreciate everybody watching us here today. It's great to see everybody. And of course, if you like what you see, please give us a like. We like likes. To us, they're very important. They help YouTube. Know that people like our content, and they put it out a little bit more for us. Here's a Delta that just took off. This Delta is going to Seattle. 737-800. 24 years old.
Have a good one.
So yeah, Thank you for the likes. We appreciate them. Give us comments. Let us know what you're thinking if you like it. We're hoping to do a couple more live streams over this holiday weekend. So that's one of our goals, to be able to get more Las Vegas plane spotting. That's our goal. We have a Southwest about to, oh, there it is, about to take off, or just took off, heading to Long Beach, California. 23-year-old 737-700. A Spirit lining up here. It's going to be taking off soon. Heading out to Oakland, California. A 1-year-old A320. I guess they've got a lot of new aircraft. Spirit does. Should be seeing the Spirit taking off here any second now. There she is. There's the K element there. They're already starting to unload baggage. We do a little bit more of a close-up, but it's just so hot out there that it's not looking good on the video because it's so much heat rising out there. It's now currently 109 degrees here in Las Vegas. It is hot, very hot. Yeah, we appreciate everybody watching today. We hope you're enjoying our live stream from Las Vegas. Of course, we always appreciate likes. If anybody wants to take the time and give us a like, we appreciate that. Southwest that just took off heading to Portland, Oregon. A brand new 737 MAX 8 on its way to Portland. Get there about 4 o'clock this evening. I take it back, I may have lied to you. That was a Southwest on its way to Dallas. My mistake. 737-800, 7-year-old, going to Dallas, Texas. The Southwest that's taken off right now is going to Portland. Sometimes when you look at the computer screen, it's easy to get confused. There she is, taking off to Dallas. Oh, I'm sorry, Portland. It's been a long day.
Good 8 South Pacific 11-6.
Sorry, 1995, Swiss Center, Center 1 mile.
Follow the number 1 out there, wind check 0704, and 1 left to the left.
Clear land 1 left, 1995.
4047, minute ground, flight 1.
Be about maybe 3 more minutes or so then. And that's holiday.
There we're seeing American Airlines coming in from Chicago O'Hare. Landed here just a little while ago. 3-hour and 40-minute flight. These are a little bit slow right now here at Las Vegas. A couple airplanes moving around on the tarmac. There's a Frontier that just came in. Came in from Phoenix, Arizona. Says the Mockingbird on the tail. We hope you're enjoying your 4th of July holiday. We appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us, watching our live stream. We're looking forward to doing a lot more live streams from Las Vegas if people like them and want to keep on seeing them. So of course hit that like button if you like what you see and you want to have us continue providing these streams from Las Vegas. We enjoy doing them. We enjoy aircraft. We enjoy seeing what they do and how they go. It's always fun being here at the airport, seeing it. We actually rented an office across the street from the airport so that we can shoot during the summer months, because at 109 degrees it's too hot to be in the parking garage outside. And getting there, that Frontier's heading over to the D gates. I believe D1 and 2 or D1 and 3, I could be wrong, is the gates for Frontier.
Tower, Southwest 3888, visual 1 left.
There it is, just parked. There's our KLM. They're still unloading it. Not sure what those reflections are. There's our American Airlines terminal. Not much going on there. Right now we don't have too many aircraft taking off. We have a JetBlue that's going to be taking off here in a moment. The JetBlue is heading to John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York. Get there at 10:30, so these people will probably be able to see some awesome fireworks from the aircraft. Of course, at 35,000 feet, you never know, but you do see them. I have seen them myself from that high up in the air. But I flew just the opposite way, JFK to LAX, and we left about 9 p.m. and pretty much most of the way we could see fireworks down below. They looked interesting. Of course, I tried to take pictures, and you couldn't take pictures of fireworks. They just didn't come out, but they did look cool. So, anyways, we have the JetBlue lining up here. It's going to be taking off any moment now. I appreciate you watching and giving us likes and sending us some chats. If you have any questions about Las Vegas Airport? Used to be the McCarran, now it's Henry Reed Airport. That's good. Naz is on camera today, shooting, doing an excellent job. Of course, it's a lot of work to sit here and wait for airplanes to take off, and you know, originally we were going to get them all landing. We were all set up for them to land. We had our cameras set. We have 3 cameras that we shoot with. Yeah, there's our JetBlue taking off. It's a Airbus A321, 7 years old. It'll get there at 10:30 tonight. Yeah, so we used to, we set up for arrivals and lining up for departures, and our stream started, and suddenly they're taking off the opposite direction than what we were planning. So that was no fun. So we had to change plans real quick, and that's what we had to do. So we hope you're enjoying it, as much as we're enjoying sending you this stream. We have an Allegiant taking off. It's going to Oklahoma City. It's a 17-year-old Airbus A319. So these typically take off earlier, and so they're a little bit higher than we expect, but this one seemed to have taken off at the right place at the right time. So yeah, this one is good. So we have that. Now we have a Southwest lining up to take off. This Southwest is heading to Tucson, Arizona, which I would venture to say could be hotter than Las Vegas at 109 right now.
United 2047, Alice, visual, one left. Spirit Airlines, short 50, one left for the land, and close to Spirit left, the other runway.
So the Southwest is rolling now. We should be seeing her any second now. Again, appreciate people taking their time and enjoying our flights in and out of Las Vegas. A lot of Southwest aircraft, that is for sure. We appreciate the likes. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please give us a like. Maybe think about subscribing. We appreciate those too. There's our KLM. They're still working on it. There's the American gates. Not much going on there. And here's our camera. So, what do we have happening here? Here's a United. This one that you see right there just came in. It's kind of behind those airplanes there. Came in from San Francisco. We have a Southwest that's actually lining up here in a moment to take off. It's heading out to San Francisco. So it seems to be a popular thing. Location. So
1-3 heavy, Echo 3 request setup, walk 247 phone.
sounds like the Eurowings is about to take off, maybe.
279, thank you, over 713.
Check 050 and 13 just made.
Alright, we've got the Southwest. Looks like it's about to roll off. Should be seeing that one really soon. There she is, taking off to San Francisco.
Hello, Las Vegas, ground out of Mexico 481, approaching spot 1 with X-ray. Runway 8 left at Alpha 8, taxi via Bravo, Aeromexico 481.
There's an Aeromexico there, heading to Mexico City from Las Vegas. A 737 MAX 9. A lot of people don't want to fly on those right now. This is a 2-year-old aircraft. They'll get there tonight at 7:20 Mexico time. We appreciate everybody watching today. Hope you're enjoying it. We want to provide more events like this, more plane spotting. We also have the Discover Air backing out, so we'll be getting that in a moment as it taxis towards the runway to take off. Right now it's covered by the trees that's in our way, but hopefully we'll be able to see that one soon. It is.
Monitor tower on 19, good aeromexico 8. No departure received.
There's the key elements sitting there. We've got the Discovery Airlines aircraft. He's sitting there waiting to head out to Frankfurt, Germany. He's get there until tomorrow morning at 8:30. This is the A333, but he should be coming into view pretty quickly here. Right now he's covered by some trees out there. Here in Las Vegas, there's a lot of palm trees. So, what can you do? But we'll get him in a moment. There's the American Airlines gates. Not much going on there right now.
Departure, any whiskey company.
Just waiting for Discovery Airlines to taxi out. Meanwhile, we have the Air Mexico lining up for departure. Should be seeing that soon. And the Air Mexico is starting its rollout. So we should be seeing that any moment now. Normally we'd be able to give you arrivals and a few departures, but everything got changed on us this morning. So you should be seeing that Aero Mexico any second now. There it is. Taking off to Mexico City. And we have a United lining up for takeoff. It's heading to Seattle. A 1-year-old 737 MAX 8. Should be seeing this United any second now. Heading up north to Seattle. There she is.
Correction at 3880.
There's our Discover heading to Frankfurt, Germany. A333. Year-old aircraft.
We got ground, Ocean 13 heavy approaching, port 1.
One of the wide bodies that come into Las Vegas.
Fly out, Ocean 13 heavy, runway 08 left, via Bravo Alpha 8. Yes, we are able Alpha 8, Ocean 13.
Bravo, east left, get out.
Definitely appreciate everybody watching today. We enjoy videotaping or streaming these events here at Las Vegas and seeing all that. We're hoping to do maybe one or two more this weekend. And then Tuesday we have the Air Force 2 coming in. And we're going to hope to capture that and maybe live stream that as well, so that we can get that as well. Hoping to be able to get a lot of more action here at Las Vegas International. We've seen some international flights come and go today. This Discovery airline being one of them. We saw it come in a little while ago. Now it's departing. People are in for a long flight. They'll get there sometime tomorrow morning, like 9 o'clock a.m. Germany time. So, of course, if you're enjoying what you see, please give us a like. We like likes. That's one of our favorite things. It lets YouTube know that people enjoy our content, and it might let you know, subscribe if you like as well. And so, who knows? And we appreciate the people watching and enjoying our thing. 109 degrees outside in here in Las Vegas right now, which is very hot. But looking forward to walking out there once we're done with the stream.
Heavy, tower 99, right?
Now we have a Southwest lining up to take off, actually rolling out now. 737, 800, 7 years old, and this one we don't know where it's going. Doesn't say. There it is, but who knows where it's going, because we don't know. They don't tell us ever all the time where these planes go. We use flight radar to see where our planes are, and radar box as well. We enjoy both of them. So hopefully you're going to enjoy your evening tonight. Watch fireworks if you're here in the United States, enjoying the 4th of July. There's a lot going on here in Las Vegas for the 4th. Here in CES, we get a lot of international flights coming in, ones that we don't normally see. Air France comes here. We have some from China. We have from other parts of Asia. A lot from San Francisco and San Jose, but those are, of course, not international. So we have a United lining up here to take off in a moment. A 737 MAX 8, and it is only 2 years old. On its way to Newark, New Jersey. Get there at 10:45 tonight. So he's going to be taken off, and then soon we'll see that Discover Airlines departing as well from Las Vegas. We certainly appreciate everybody today. We're going to be wrapping up our live stream here in a little bit. Try to give you a good afternoon of plane watching. And there's that United taking off right now. Next flight that we'll see taking off will be the Discover airline heading out to Frankfurt. So he's lining up right now to take off.
Thank you. Have a good day. Happy 4th.
We hope you're enjoying your 4th of July. Let us know in the chat if there's any plans. We also want to know what your favorite aircraft is and what your favorite airport is, and where you're watching from. These are all fun things for us to know. Alright, the Discover's sitting there. He's going to be rolling out any moment now. And the Discover is rolling, so we should be seeing him any moment, taking off, heading to Frankfurt, Germany. There he is. I don't know, is it he, is she? People call airplanes she's, and they call them he's, I don't know. Anyways, there it goes, heading off to Frankfurt, Germany.
Ocean 13 Navy, contact departure, bye-bye.
Alright, he's gone. Now we have a Delta lining up to take off. A 737-900, 10 years old. Again, we appreciate everybody watching. We're going to be wrapping up our live stream here in a moment. So, if you haven't yet, please give us a like. We'd appreciate that. Waiting for the last, one of the last planes we're going to videotape. Or, well, I guess we're not videotaping it. We are streaming it. I come from broadcast TV, so it's always think video. Anyhow, here is the Delta about to take off. And it's rolling out right now. And there is the Delta heading off to Atlanta, 737-900, 10-year-old. Yeah, we appreciate everybody watching today. Hope you enjoyed our stream. We're going to wrap it up for the day. We'll be back soon with another stream. Keep an eye out. Subscribe and you'll get the notification that we're live again. Probably doing it again on probably Saturday. Possibly tomorrow, but I don't know. But definitely Saturday. So enjoy your 4th of July. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy wherever you're at. We again really appreciate everybody watching. It's been a joy giving you this live stream. This is a Allegiant heading to Fort Wayne, Indiana. A 19-year-old Airbus A319. So thank you again for watching. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the likes. We appreciate all the comments and everything else that you guys have done. So you guys have an enjoyable weekend and keep on spotting airplanes. So thanks again for everything, everybody.